You get over here, Angie K. We have one of the biggest housewife producers. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh, you're in the hot seat right now. You didn't even get to like warm up.
You walked right into the fire.
This guy.
Okay, so this is Carlos King.
Hi, Carlos. Here. Love you, I think.
Get the mic.
That's for Heather's secret to being the boss.
Okay, happy to answer that. I didn't ban against anyone. I'm going off my personal experience coming on the show with this woman, thinking that she wanted to be my friend. First week of filming, she starts going around to each of the women. She starts talking about me, saying my marriage is fake. Thank you. It's arranged, that I'm a fraud, that I'm in the fucking organized crime, that I launder money, that my businesses are fake, that I'm bankrupt and broke. So all these things in week 1 of filming, all behind my back, all on camera, saying she doesn't like me. So now all this comes back to me. So the reunion is my opportunity to call her out, hold her accountable for saying all these things. I'm a loyal friend, and I came to the show to be myself, which is be loyal. She did a lot of damage to me personally, saying that my husband's basically like deceptive, leading to 2 lives, and that my marriage is arranged. So I'm not banning against anyone. I'm speaking on my personal experience.
But don't worry, we're going to change your mind by the end of this weekend.
Oh God, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna have to buy me.
Angie.
Yeah.
Would you admit that she brought eyeballs to the show courtesy of the dynamic?
Okay, I can admit that one season for entertainment purposes and shock value. She has now lost trust of all the viewers. 99.9%. She has lost trust of all the ladies. So next season when she comes back and says, hey, Carlos, I heard your boyfriend is bending over some other guy in his office. Are you going to look at her and say, F you? Who's going to believe a word she says, right? Who's going to believe anything she says about the cast? Anything she says? She's lied. She's been exposed for being a liar and a troll. She has zero credibility. How do you come back? How do you have another redo? It's over, in my opinion.
Can I ask a question, baby?
Yes.
Heather has no credibility because she lied on producers saying they gave her the black eye.
Okay. Do you want to ask me a question? Do you want me to?
Yes. Why are you ladies upset with Monica? Not saying you shouldn't be, but you don't have that same energy to me, Heather's more dangerous because the production has to do an investigation due to Heather lying on production, saying they could have edited the footage, hid the footage, could they have given her the black eye? All the while, Jen did it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Have you ever met Jen Shaw?
No.
Okay. She is a woman that can walk in a room. She's charismatic. Everyone loves her, from the 90-year-old to the librarian to the dentist to the doctor.
I didn't like her.
I don't know that 90-year-olds love Jen Shaw
Jen Shaw took 90-year-old people's money.
She did, yeah. But listen, like I have been with this woman, and she's charismatic. She had redeeming qualities, right? And until she pled guilty, we had to believe her, right? So I have been in Heather's position at times with Jen, where there's a reason she was swindling people out of money. She is good at what she does. Like, we were in love with the woman, you know?
But Angie, this is the thing though, Angie, is I understand that. My thing is, you could lie and say you don't remember. Why would you lie and incriminate production who make minimum wage? They leave their families at home to go to Salt Lake City. Heather is diabolical. She's a troublemaker. I'm more afraid of Heather than Monica.
Okay. Let me answer that in my personal experience with both of them. Heather, she uses her humor, and she admits that she used it in the wrong way. Like, oh, well, maybe it's production. She was skirting around the issues. She admitted she should not have said that. She was terrified. And we've all been
terrified of a woman that's in prison
and having to lie about it.
The woman's in jail.
Jen was already on the show for 3 years. This is different than Monica, okay? Because Jen was already on the show for 3 years. The women were stuck with her. There was no getting rid of her. It was like a cast member or someone you work with that you just had to figure out the best way around staying on the show with this person and dealing with them.
Okay, but
there was a lot of fear
let me ask
with
a question.
her. Yeah.
If she was really terrified of Jen,
We all were.
Yeah, but
at
why
times.
wouldn't you go to production and say, I'm terrified of this woman. She gave me a black
Exactly.
eye.
And I think it's because she wasn't.
I
You.
have to go back to work.
Wait, I'm going to say one last thing. Heather blacks out when she drinks, and I don't think she really fully knew what the hell happened. She apologized. Monica
Heather
did not.
continue with the lie. Heather is duplicitous. She continued with the lie to sell books. She's not a bad Mormon. She's a bad person.
Okay. Wait, Carlos. I will say one last thing. That Heather had regrets and apologized. Monica did not. Right? There would have been some redemption for Monica potentially.
Well, I will say this, Angie. I love you, by the way. I said you are comedy relief. I do call you Hurricane Angie.
I love it
because you're like the forecast with the wind. But I will say this.
Yes.
There was once a show called The Real Housewives of Dallas. The show got canceled when somebody was gone. There was a show called The Real Housewives of OC, and Emily,
Yes.
you can attest to this. When Tamara was gone, it wasn't great.
No, I agree with that. 100%.
So Angie K, look
Yes,
at me, girl,
Yes.
and your expensive sunglasses.
This is just because I have no glam on.
All I'm going to say is this. You guys are the talk of the town, just like Danielle Staub did to New Jersey. At the end of the day, you always have to do what Tamara Judge does. You put on your producer hat and you say, I may feel this way, but what is best for the show? And at the end of the day, I would have done this. Bring this bitch back so we can get out of her some more.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I gotta
She's
go.
not
Angie,
ready to
I love
answer
you.
yet, but
They
we
won't
will
let-
But
continue on
look
the
what
next
happened to
episode of
Atlanta
Two
when
Teas and
Cynthia
Fun.
left.
Well, okay. Oh, Cynthia's like, don't drag me into this mess. Carlos, we know you gotta go to work.
Bye.
Okay, guys, I know that we got a lot. Thank you